Hello Internet and welcome to a special episode of Disappointed Dragon, cause I have here a box of Digimon Special Release Booster version 1.0. Almost impossible to get, I know, but I have got one. This is actually the box that I ordered to come out on the release date for the set, which I believe was February 12th. It is now the middle of April, so as you can tell, it's a little bit late. Basically, I complained about this in the 1.5 episode I did. Underproduced. They promised reprints. Barely any reprints came out in my area. Pretty much no one got any. And here we are. In fact, we were supposed to get special editions. I had 1 and 1.5 together in them last week. And, of course, they haven't shown up. But we'll open this. There's not a lot that I'm looking for in here. I'm actually pretty good on this card game. I've gotten most of the cards I want. So what we want from this one is we want another Beelzemon, because he's one of my favorite Digimon, and I only have 2. Possibly a Altar Omnimon would be fantastic. I mean, it's the most expensive card in the set, and, you know, money is always nice. Even a regular Omnimon would be cool, but... so we're hoping for a secret rare. Beelzemon would be ideal, and an Altar Omnimon. Those would be the best things, but really... any of those things would be cool. Altart Diaboromon. Diaboromon is also one of my favorite Digimon, but, you know, whatever. Set 1 is quite good, so I don't think we can really lose. And we've got our Altart box topper, which is Mimi. That's always nice. And then, of course, we have our Digimon Card Special Box Promotion Pack. Nothing that I really need in here, but we'll open it anyways. And we actually got the same thing as our last box, Greymon and Agumon. So I'm just going to pull out the packs and stick them in the back, as usual. Bleh. Bleh. And we'll get right into it. Alright, so, let's see. So again, the cards are really pretty, just like in set 1.5. And the first one is already an SR, so that's really cool. We have Seraphamon, which actually gives me 2 now. I was thinking about making Yellow Deck at one point, but honestly, I don't want to go too heavy into this card game because of how expensive it is, because of the limited production. So I'm going to try to avoid making more than the 2 decks I've already finished. So we'll probably just try to move all of this stuff, but... oh, pardon me, we'll see. Set 1 had a much better pull rate than set 1.5, if I recall, so we should probably do pretty good. And second one, our 2 rares are Skull Greymon and Joe Kido. Again, it's kind of cool how this card game gives you 2 rares if you don't get a foil, as opposed to most other card games where you always get just 1. So that's pretty neat. Let's see, what have we got? Ooh, Devimon. Mimi and Infinity Cannon. One of the things that I am a little bit disappointed about in the card game is that we don't have the starter decks yet. And there hasn't been much in the way of reprints of the ones that we did get. There was 6 starter decks in Japan. We only got 3 of them. And, yeah, I haven't seen many. And we got a Millenniummon. He's actually one of the better Digimon in this set. In a purple or a black deck, he is a really good card to play, because he's just huge, and his effect is quite busted. So that's excellent. 2 good SRs so far. I don't think there's a lot of bad SRs in this set. I think the first set was, like, just good in pretty much all ways. But we'll see. We got Metal Tyrannomon and Izumi. I can't remember if it was Izzy or a different card, but there was a card that was already banned in green because of how unfair it made the green decks. Just like right away before the cards have even really been like put into people's hands, they've already started banning things. So, you know, that's always fun. You make a card game and immediately limit stuff. Togemon and Ikakumon. I have a friend who's looking for the ultimate in the evolution line. I believe it's Lilymon, and he needs some more of those. I have one for him already, but I think he still needs more. So we should also get 2 alt arts in here, I believe. You normally get 2 per box. We'll see how lucky we are, because it's not guaranteed. And we've got Taiga and Garudamon. So another ultra rare. Some of the ultra rares look better than others. The ones that just have kind of like the silver foiling around the edging are kind of like dull looking in comparison to some of the other ones. But, you know, that's just how it goes. There's a lot of random Digimon in here, like this one. I don't remember that one ever took much in the show. But then again, I only remember the early show, so... Kari and Yokomon. So far, no alt arts. They are coming. They're coming. Eventually. Eventually they're coming. I hope. Oh, come on. And we have Rosemon. Because of course we have Rosemon. Yeesh. That card is definitely appropriate for all ages. Definitely. Gabumon. And Taiga. Flower Cannon. Flower Cannon is actually really dumb because it suspends one of your opponent's Digimon if you hard cast it, but it suspends all of your opponent's Digimon without blocker when it is hitting your security, which is really good because it can save your life against like Rookie Rush, which is something that people seem to play a lot of. Degenerates play a lot of. So that's our second Puppetmon. But you know what? I'll be honest with you. I'm not like super unhappy about, because Puppetmon is really cool. I've always liked him as a Digimon. He was one of my favorite Dark Masters. He's really pretty. I have the alt art in one of my collection binders. It's really nice. There's actually an alt art for all 4 of the Dark Masters, and I have them all. It's really nice. I think one of them comes in the pack, which is Piedmon, and the other 3 came in a draft box, which unfortunately you can't get anymore, but it's neither here nor there. And we have our secret rare. So that is the secret rare Vidramon, where he's giving us the old Victory V. This isn't the secret rare I wanted. It was Bielsamon, but I mean, I'm not going to complain about getting a secret rare. Like, he is not bad at all. And I believe he's a champion. That's pretty good for a champion. When attacking once per turn, if you have a Tamer in play, unsuspend this Digimon. So he gets to attack twice. When you have a blue Tamer in play, this Digimon gets 1000 DP. So, I mean, yeah, no. Can't complain. Secret rare right off the bat. There you go. So we could still get a second one if one of our alt arts is an alt art secret rare, which is, in fact, a possibility. But not super likely. I would think probably not a thing that will happen, but it would be pretty cool. It did actually happen in my second 1.5 box, which you guys didn't see. I opened it off camera because I'd already opened one. I got 2 secret rares because one of my alt arts was a secret rare. So that was immensely cool. Oh, and there's our second alt art already, and it is a Piedmon. So you can see this is a completely different style. He's kind of like a... I guess like a memory board in the background, and he's got a cool pose. This is actually a really pretty card. I have one, which is in my collection binder, but now I have a second one. He's just a really good card. Like, Piedmon is amazing. Like, you play up to 2 level 4 or lower purple Digimon from your trash without paying the memory costs. It's really good. Like, it's just super busted. So that's a secret rare and a alt art. So we might get a second alt art, but that might be it. So we'll see. Always gonna hope for more, because we're greedy. Nothing wrong with that. There's actually a lot wrong with being greedy. Don't be greedy. Don't be me. Who would want to be me? I mean, I like being me, but... And then we have rares. More and more rares. So I'm hoping that if we get another alt art, it's either Obviously Omnimon, because just big money. But also possibly like Were-Garurumon or Metal Greymon, because they're really cool, and I haven't actually gotten any of them. But it looks like we've got a regular SR War-Greymon. That's really cool. Let's just take a closer look at that. I've not actually pulled any of these yet. And as you can see, he is really cool looking. This Digimon gains security attack +1. This Digimon doesn't activate security skills. And after, wow, that's really good, actually. That seems like a really good card. Oh, my camera is overbalancing. I thought it was getting higher. I'm like, what's happening with my camera there? It was falling backwards. But moving swiftly on. I think we're pretty close to all of our foils now, so we're probably just coming to the end. These should all be rares. But, again, Hope Springs Eternal. Oh, Trump Sword is such a good card. My friend actually needs some of those, so that's not a bad thing to pull. Really good card. It's kind of like Flower Cannon in that it destroys one of your opponent's cards. Oh, we got another foil in the back. And it is a regular Piedmon. That's pretty crazy, actually. That means that I've now got 4 Piedmons total, so that's really nice. So far, this box has been pretty good. Our luck cannot continue. I think we're coming to a close. Seadramon and Tai. That's one of the other Dark Masters. It's kind of weird, though, because 2 of the Dark Masters, Piedmon and Machinedramon, are SRs, and the other 2, Puppetmon and Metal Seadramon, are both rares. Kind of combo breaks that if you don't have the alt arts. It's kind of weird that they didn't just make them all SRs or all rares. I'm having a hard time opening this pack for some reason. Oh, I totally wrecked that code card. Hopefully there's nothing like expensive in the back here. No, there isn't. But there's a Gabumon, which is a really good card. Gabumon. Because he draws a card when he's played. So that's pretty good. Play him in Rookie Rush, Blue Rookie Rush, because, you know, just cards. Cards. Ooh, we've got something special in the back. I can see it. It's foil. It's Leopardmon. I don't know what he does. I don't even know what Digimon that is. I know I had one and I gave it to a friend. But I think we must be done now. I mean, we only got 1 alt art. And I think that we're probably, yeah. We've got 1 pack left. I don't think we're getting another alt art, which is too bad. I'm guessing that our secret rare took up the spot. I have gotten super lucky and had ones where that was not just the only thing you got, but I'm not expecting that in this one. I don't see any foiling in the back, so yeah, unfortunate. Oh, well. What did we get? Okay, so let's see what we did get, though. I don't think we can complain, though, because let's see how many foils we got in total. We'll count the SRs, and I'll bring them out. But I think we got a pretty fair amount of them. And I'm not sure if that's an alt art of the secret rare. I know that there's 2 alts, or 2 arts for the secret rare, but I don't actually know what the 2 arts are. Like, this one might be the alt art, and that's why we didn't get another one, because our secret rare was the other alt art. But so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 regular SRs, and then a secret rare and an alt art. So again, can't really complain. Pretty great. No Omnimon, unfortunately, but we did get 2 Piedmons and a War-Greymon. So that is really cool. That is a decent box, and no mistake. Not going to buy any more of these. They're just too hard to get. If by chance the premium packs do come out eventually, like they're supposed to, probably open a couple of those. But other than that, I think we're done for a bit. So until the next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and unless you can find it for retail, do not buy Digimon. It's way too expensive from the secondary market, so just wait for the reprints. They will come eventually. Just might take a really long time. All right, see ya.